Hello, lovely. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Nice to meet you. What can I do for you? Okay. And when was that? Yesterday afternoon. Alright. So... Right, so you say you hurt the back of your thigh yesterday afternoon. Okay. Can you just elaborate? What were you doing at the time? Right. Interesting. It sounds like fun. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, you're playing football. Some family and friends. Okay. We'd all had a bit to drink. You ran after the ball and you felt this intense pain and you fell to the floor. Okay. Oh, bless you. Yeah. Okay, so which leg? Okay, so that is your right leg. Can you just show me whereabouts the pain is? Okay, right. So, okay, right. Now, was the pain sudden or was it gradual? Sudden, okay. Okay, so when it happened, how would you rate the pain? Okay. And what about now? Okay. So is it more of a gradual kind of dull ache now? It's quite consistent? Or is it getting worse and worse? Or is it stayed the same? Yeah. Okay. 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 So what's made you come in today? Yeah, so it's not getting any easier and you're in more discomfort. Okay. I ask these just because I'm trying to understand the severity of the injury. All right. Okay. So, do you normally play sports or anything like that? Not really. Okay. So you're not a trained pro or anything. Okay. Which makes injuries a lot more common when we're not actually professionals ourselves. All right. And if you had a little bit to drink as well, and hanging around, playing with your family, friends, and then just thought you'd run after the ball, and yeah, okay. I shouldn't laugh, should I? Did you have a good time though? You did. Good. Oh, lovely. You had a barbecue as well. Oh, that sounds so much fun. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, okay. You're watching the World Cup. Oh, wonderful. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so everyone was all in a good place and yeah, oh, bless you. All right. Okay. Okay, I understand what's happened and I can see why this has happened as well. So, have you had any previous injuries with your thigh at all? Okay, so this is the first time. All right. I do ask because if you had maybe a tear before, the chance of it coming back are, quite common, but that's fine. So just tell me at the moment your exact symptoms. Pain, discomfort. Okay, and a burning sensation. Okay. And some numbness. Okay. Just describe the pain a little bit more to me. Is it a stabbing? Is it a throbbing? Is it an ache? Okay, so a bit of everything. All right. Okay. And where's the numbness? Yep. Okay. So possible nerve damage there. Okay. So have you noticed any reddening or swelling? Okay, so you've got some swelling. Yep. And any bruises? Bruises, okay. Okay, wonderful. How do you feel in yourself? Do you feel okay? Yeah, you just feel tired. Okay. Hungover? No. Okay. Just checking. Okay. Right, so what I want to do first is just do some basic checks. I just want to see that you are okay. All right, sometimes, you know, if we have an injury, it can make us feel unwell. And, you know, if it does develop into an infection or anything like that, you know, that could make us unwell as well. So it's best to check these things early. All right, so I'm going to start by taking your temperature, if that's all right. Okay, all right. So I'm going to pop it on your forehead. Okay. And I'm just going to pop it in your ears just to double check. Okay, your hair there. Okay. Move your hair there. Okay, definitely no fever, which is really good. Temperature is perfectly fine. Okay, so if I could get an index finger. All right, wonderful. Okay, rest your hand just nicely on there for me. Okay, my love. All right, so have you had any vomiting, any dizziness or anything like that? No? Good. Okay. So let me just have a look. Your oxygen levels are perfect and your pulse is perfect as well. That is wonderful. Thank you. That's great. I'm going to check your blood pressure in a little while. All right. Just tell me, have you had a lot of fluid today or not? Okay. So what about yesterday after the incident? Okay, so you could be dehydrated. Dehydration is not going to help your injury. All right. Okay, that's why I asked. Yeah, we do need to make sure that we are really hydrated just to help our body repair itself. Okay, now if you wouldn't mind just show me your tongue. Okay, yeah, your tongue does look a little bit on the dry side. Obviously I don't know if it's like that normally, but the appearance to me is showing that it's quite dehydrated. All right, my lovely. Yeah, and you know, we don't want that. So if you can drink water or squash or, you know, an energy drink of some sort, you know, more like a Lucozade Sport or something like that would be really good. Okay, try not to have anything like Monster or Red Bull because obviously, you know, they're not great for us, but I want you to have something more refreshing and that's really going to help and give you that energy and, you know, help repair you. Alright, so something like the Lucozade Sports will be fab, and they do some great flavours as well. So, okay. Now, did you manage to sleep okay last night? No. Alright, okay. Tossing and turning. Yeah, and a lot of pain. And could you put pressure on it? You can't. Okay, so you couldn't lie on it very well. Alright. Have you had any pain relief? And what have you taken? Okay, no joy at all. Okay, have you tried any hot water bottle? Okay, did that help? Okay. Did you try anything cold? You did as well? Any help? No. Okay. Obviously, heat is great, you know, for all sorts of things, inflammation and as a pain relief to help, obviously, but cold is also really good and is sometimes a bit more effective. Yeah, the cold can help reduce the blood vessels, and the mix of the hot and the cold can help your circulation as well. Okay, so you could maybe have 15 minutes hot, then 15 minutes cold. That's going to really help your circulation, help pump the blood to the area and help it repair better as well. All right, and cold can also be really good for any inflammation and swelling. So yeah, try the two for a little bit and see how you get on, but I really think something like that is going to be wonderful for you. And if you can have some baths and maybe have some bath salts in there, that's going to really help you as well. Okay. All right, so you're not sleeping great with it. All right. And have you done anything since? Okay, you haven't. You've been resting. Wonderful, thank you. So can you walk okay? Okay, so not particularly. All right, okay. I'm now going to observe you, if that's okay. So just relax for me. Okay. Just checking your posture first. Don't worry, just sit as you're comfortable, all right? I need to assess you as you would sit normally. Okay. You do look quite tired, my love. Did you hurt yourself anywhere else? Okay, you sure? Okay. Okay. Right, so what I'd like you to do for me is pop your feet nice and flat on the floor. Okay, that's it, wonderful. Now, if you could go like that for me, okay, on your toes. That's it with both. That's it. How does that feel in your leg? Okay, back down. Now, same again, but on your heel. And how's that? Okay, relax. Okay. Okay. Now, could I get you to stand? Okay, are you alright? Okay. Now, can you put pressure on this leg? Good. Okay, now could you attempt to put pressure on that side? Okay, and you can't do any more than that. Alright, relax. So when you put pressure on, tell me where the pain is exactly. Okay, so you've got this constant kind of dull ache, and then pressure, you get this intense pain. Okay, got it. Now, would you mind just steadily walk across the other room for me, okay? Now, I want you to walk however it's comfortable for you. All right. Okay. It's fine. You keep going. Good job. You're doing really well. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, just come away from the wall slightly. That's it. Okay. Now, can you just raise the bad leg? Okay. And pop it down. Okay. So when you were lifting that leg, how's the pain? Okay. So movement is unpleasant as well. Okay. Pop your foot down. Right. Do the other leg. You can't stand on that one. Okay. Come back and take a seat. All right. So clearly you can't put pressure on the leg and you can't walk on it properly, and moving it is uncomfortable as well. Okay. So we've definitely done something, and you've definitely done something to your hamstrings, okay? Common injuries are usually like tears and pulls and things, all right, but I'm going to have a feel around in a moment and I can see what's going on. Okay. Right. If it's okay with you, would you be able to just remove your trousers just so I can actually touch the muscle? All right, my lovely, thank you. Yeah, keep everything else on, it's just your trousers. Okay. Okay, great. So I just want to have a look, okay, at the front at the moment. I'm just comparing the sides. And there. Side there looks a bit more swollen actually. Okay. Okay, that way. No. Okay. Right, would you be able to stand for me? Thank you. Yeah, there's definitely swelling this side. I can see it from the front. So the edge around there is swollen. And this side is okay. Please sit down a moment, yeah. Okay, right, so okay. Okay, is it okay with you if I just feel the top of the thigh and the sides for now? Yeah, okay, wonderful. Okay. Okay, so the front obviously feels okay. It feels normal temperature. Okay. Sides, yeah, there I can feel the swelling slightly and I can feel it. A bit of warmth there. Okay, let me just compare it with the other side. Yeah. Normal temperature around. Okay. Okay, there's definitely a difference there. Okay, can I get you to stand for me? Thank you. Am I alright to touch again? Okay, I'm going to bring my hand around the back. Oh yes, it's definitely swollen. It's a lot warmer as well. Okay, yeah, I can definitely feel the swelling there. Okay, I'm just going to compare with the other side. Yeah, that side feels perfectly normal. Definitely a difference there. Okay, so I now need to examine the back of your thigh. Let me take a look at you. Okay, I can see a difference straight away. Okay, your right is definitely swollen, and I can see a slight bruise. That may get worse. Okay, I'm just going to have a feel. Yeah. Okay, I'm really going to work on the muscle, okay? So you will probably feel some discomfort, my lovely. Okay. You're doing really well. Okay. Okay, I'm going to push there. All right. And there. Yeah, okay. And there. And there. Okay. All right. Let's go a little bit deeper now. Okay, good job. Okay, I can definitely feel some reps there, my love. Yeah. Okay. Are you all right? Okay. So, let me just jot this down. Okay. Right. Now, if you can put your leg out for me, stretch it out. That's it. Okay. Hurts? Yeah, whereabouts? Okay. Slowly put it back down. Good job. All right. Okay. Now, if you could get that leg and pop it out to the side a little bit. That's it, like that. Okay, and back. Not as bad? Okay. Okay, now if you could pop this side out. All right. Okay, and what about to the side? Okay. And when you were doing that, was there any pain the other side? Apart from that? Okay, yeah. Okay. Right. Can you pop your foot in my hand there? That's it. Okay, I'm gently going to raise. Okay. And down again. Okay, good job. And raise up again. And down. Okay. Okay, now pop your foot against there. Can you push my hand? Okay, I'm going to push back. Can you push? No, just too much. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to get you to do any more motion or strength testing. It's clear to me that you're really struggling and that you're in too much pain to do anything. And if I get you to do them, you're going to be in excruciating pain and it could potentially make it worse. So what I need to do is carry out an ultrasound scan on the area and see what's going on, if that's all right. Yeah? Okay. I mean, to me, it sounds like you have, got a tear in your hamstrings, but I need to see whereabouts and, see what's actually happened. All right. Yeah, I mean, the motion tests, the flexibility and the strength testing we'd have to do when you start getting a little bit better. But as it stands at the moment, your injury's, too severe to actually, get those done. Okay. So I'm not going to get you to do any kind of squats or anything like that at this stage. All right. Okay. Right, so get yourself comfortable. I'm going to go and get the machine in and do you a ultrasound. I'm now going to carry out the ultrasound. All right, so I'm just going to pop on my gloves. Okay, right, if you could sort of roll over. Okay, and that's fine, sit about that. Okay, now this will feel cold, all right. Okay. Okay. Yes, it is, it's freezing, isn't it? Okay. Okay, hold still. Is that okay? Good. Okay. Mm-hmm. You're doing well. Okay, I can definitely see what's going on here. Just get that on the tissue. Okay, if you wipe the rest up with that tissue next to you, okay. Yeah, you can get them back on now. The reason why you're in a lot of pain and discomfort is because you have a mild grade 2 hamstring strain in your bicep femoris muscle. Okay? Yes, so that explains what's going on with you, my lovely. All right. The good news is, though, it's not a complete tear and your tendons are intact. All right, my lovely. It does mean, though, no more football for the football season. All right. Okay. Yeah, you need to take it easy now. You need to rest. Avoid anything like running, football, kicking, or anything like that. And please be careful going up and down the stairs as well. All right. It's going to be a lot more painful, over the next week or two. Okay, and it should start to subside a little bit. All right. Yeah. So plenty of rest, plenty of fluid. Okay. As I said, hot and cold therapy. It's going to be great for you. Ice is going to be fantastic, all right? But maybe alternate, do a bit of warm and a bit of cold. Okay. And when it starts to settle a little bit, I want you to do gentle leg exercises, okay? I will actually email you over the exact exercises that I would like you to do. All right, so I'm going to send them over to you in an email. It will tell you how many to do and when to do it and what moves to do. All right, and then you can work your way through. And if it's too much, go back down and work your way back up again. All right, my lovely. Okay, those exercises will actually help strengthen your muscles and build them back up. All right, but you're going to be a little bit too painful at the moment because obviously it's only just happened, so we need to let it settle a little bit. Okay, just get rid of that swelling. Now you can take some anti-inflammatories and some pain relief if you feel necessary. All right, my lovely, but try not to get too dependent on them. And if you are really struggling, please contact me and I can have a review with you. But when things start to improve a little bit, I can give you sports massage, all right, and a little bit of physiotherapy. Okay, my love, so you can come in, I can do some exercises with you, and also I can give you a nice massage. All right, maybe a bit of acupuncture or something like that. All right, but we need to do step at a time. So what I will do is send you over the treatment plan. All right, so I'll explain what to do between now and the next 2 weeks, then what to start doing at home, and when to come and see me, and I can do your massage and physio, stretches, etc. Okay, how does that sound? Good. Now, I do just want to quickly check your blood pressure before you go. All right, I'm assuming it will be fine, but I would like to just do it if that's okay. Good. So, let's put that there. Okay, and if you do start to feel unwell or have any like weird sensations or total numbness, loss of, control, and you can't put any pressure on it to the point of at all, or you can't feel your leg or anything like that, please do contact me. All right, I mean, it's going to be quite painful, so please bear that in mind. But if it escalates, then please call me and I can get you in and just see if everything is all right. Okay, good. Right, if I can have that there. That's it, wonderful. Okay. Fantastic. As expected, perfectly fine. Good. So no concerns. Everything else appears to be fine. All right, my lovely. So nothing to worry about. Enjoy the rest of the World Cup. All right, but take it easy because we don't want the strain to go worse and end up in a full tear. All right, my lovely. Okay. So any questions? All right, if you do have any, please contact me. I will write up a report later on today and then I'll send you over all the information with the exercises and your treatment plan, and then we can go from there. All right, my lovely. You're very, very welcome. Now take it easy. All right. You take care now. Bye-bye.